Good morning, Pisces, and welcome into your reading. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie. This is Intuitive Tarot. If this is the first time you're viewing this, there's definitely going to be some messages here for you today. So please consider to like, share, and subscribe if anything resonates. If you'd like to see more of these readings in the future, I'm going to go to the Hermetic Tarot today. Dig deep, Pisces. Do we need to dig deep on something? Let's see what we've got. I'll just split the deck here. Calling your spirit guides in mine. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please oversee this act of divination and bring us through messages of love, light, clarity, healing, and hope for the Pisces collective today. Let's have a look, Pisces. What have you been up to? The Hermit card is the first card. If you've been doing some introspection, what's the challenge here? Or the influence? Death card, end of something. It's the end of a cycle. Let's see. What do you need to focus on at this time, Pisces? Four of Pentacles. Reserving your energy, reserving your physical energy. Anything in the physical, it could be money, any of your resources. In the 3D, got the Two of Cups there in the recent past, speaks of a union of some kind. It can be a business partnership, friendship. The Lovers comes to mind as well, maybe it's a romantic union. What's in the recent past? So what's in the energy supporting you at this time, Pisces? The energy supporting Pisces at this time, please, Spirit. Justice. There you go, the daughter of the Lord of Truth. This is a card of Libra. It speaks to bringing justice to a situation or fairness. However that resonates with you. This is a general reading. All messages may not resonate with you, but place what fits, take what fits and leave the rest, as they say. The near future, we have the Nine of Cups. This is very much Piscean energy, emotional kind of stability. Got the High Priestess and your guidance from Spirit. You need to focus on your intuition. Tap into your intuition there, Pisces, definitely. That's guidance from Spirit in this position here. High Priestess is very much Piscean energy as well. We're so intuitive as Pisces. What's in the immediate environment? There's a lot wanted to come through this morning. Let me see. Oh, what's this one anyway? Six of Swords. Just moving into calmer waters. We'll come back around the table now in a second and get clarification on every one of these cards for you, Pisces. Once I get your initial spread, we've got hopes or fears next. The Nine of Swords. This is like major anxiety, been up all night and stressed out about everything. What have we got for Pisces for the potential outcome here, Spirit? What have we got for Pisces? The Wheel of Fortune. You guys, luck, Lady Luck is on your side, and the Eight of Cups at the back of the deck there. I'll just take a sip of water. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, this looks very interesting. There's a lot happening though. You've got a lot of majors here. Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favour. It's always a very lucky card. Card. Clearing karma is what comes to mind. Knight of Cups. Did I say the King of Cups there on the Knight of Cups? I did. It's coming towards you as somebody with an offer of love, male or female. It's just the energy of the card. Let's see what we've got here. Hermit is card of Virgo. Okay guys, let's have a look. We'll get further clarification today. I think we're going to go with the familiar witch, which is a very strange combination. So let's see, what do we need to know, what do we need to hear? Pisces. Let's have a look. Let's see what clarification, further information we can get from Spirit for you. Just give these another shuffle and we'll have a look then. And let's see what's happening in your energy. Can we clarify these cards, please, Spirit? Get the messages required for Pisces this morning. I realised I didn't even have my microphone on. There we go. That might be a bit better, hopefully. So comment below, you guys, if anything resonates here. Yeah, as I said, take what fits, leave the rest, and don't make it fit, as you know. The Death, or the Hermit card with the Death card, guys. Can we have a card to clarify that, please, Spirit? Hermit card with the Death card. What have we got for Pisces today? This one card. Whoa. Something's happening very fast. This is the Eight of Wands, you guys. So let's have a look here. I forgot to tell you, you've had the Eight of Cups as well at the back of the deck there, which talks, it says Lord of Abandoned Success. So this kind of says it all. So something you felt like you heavily invested in emotionally and you had to walk away. Is that what's happening here in this reading? So yeah, the Hermit card is about introspection. It's about, you know, going into your hermit mode, maybe even, is what's going on with you at this time, and I think that's probably wise. It's a lot to integrate lately. You've been through an awful lot of changes and gained so much wisdom, so it's integration, I feel, is in this. I also noticed the egg here at the bottom, the egg shape. It's telling me you're thinking about something to bring into the world. Could be a child coming to your family maybe, or it could be a project that you're thinking of undergoing, but there looks like a lot of balance here in this imagery. Shedding of a skin, maybe there's a serpent there, a snake, and the Death card then is like closing out a cycle maybe of, that could be it, you're coming out of hermit mode at the moment. And then the Eight of Wands, to clarify, does say, you know, you're getting into a place where there'll be a lot of communication, so you're opening up to communication here. You're giving, receiving, or both. So this looks really good. I'll try and get these cards into the frame here for you. Yeah, and we'll bring him down as well. That looks good. So Spirit, we've got the Seven of Cups there in the back of the deck, and this speaks of maybe overwhelm. You know, they're very tempting, all these offers, so it could be that you're feeling a bit of confusion at this time. Four of Pentacles then, what you need to focus on, holding on to your energy is what that usually means. Maybe it's just about your security, feeling stable at this time, Pisces. It could be any of those things. I feel like, yeah, you're trying to create a good foundation for yourself. Number 4 speaks of foundation. It says Lord of Earthly Power on that card. And it's clarified there by the Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow movement. You know, you come into a standstill pretty much. We need to focus on maybe that hermiting energy for a bit longer, even though you're deciding maybe to come out of it at this stage with the Death card. Yeah, so, you know, four of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. It's, you know, slow and steady wins the race here is the message on this card as well. But I think, yeah, this process at the moment that you're in could be a slow one, and you need to focus on doing things, you know, attention to detail comes through with that Knight of Pentacles as well. Wherever you do put your energy, be aware of where you're putting it, and just, you know, preserve your resources there, kind of. Yeah, so I hope this makes sense to you. If anything resonates, do comment below. put a heart emoji, any kind of emoji there into the comments. The engagement really helps the channel, and as I said before, I'm only doing this since February, so I'm still trying to build up, a community here in this space with you all, and it is always, as always, an absolute delight to be connecting with your energies. Yeah, I've loved it. It feels like it's more and more every day I tune in, there's more of you. Two of Cups then, Lord of Love, it says here at the background, and in the bottom of the card here, excuse me. And this is very much Cup energy, this is you and you're happy in your waters, but it's about you being in a union with somebody, I feel, or a partnership, a friendship, as I said before. But the Star card then coming through to clarify that in the recent past, this union that you had, you were holding on to hope here, or maybe you were healing through this union and did a lot to heal your soul. In fact, is coming through here. You would feed each other's cup, sort of a feeling, It's a card of Aquarius, so it might have been an Aquarius, it doesn't have to be. We've got the Three of Cups then at the back of the deck, and this is you coming together with your tribe, basically celebrating. So that looks really positive. I like the vibe there from the recent past for you, Pisces. It looks very good. What have we got here now for Pisces for the Justice card? Card of balance, bringing in fairness, And it's verified by the Justice card. So when this happens, I always say you need to pay close attention. Let's see what Spirit has for these two. I'm very dehydrated today. Are you finding you're having trouble hydrating yourselves? So it says Daughter, the Lord of Truth at the bottom of the deck. So it's about, putting things in balance, clarified by the Justice card itself. This is really something that's, your energy supporting you at the moment is getting to some kind of, maybe you're having a legal matter here as well. I have to say it when I see the law book there. But it is more so, I think, about balance, coming into balance, coming back to your centre, balancing your yin and your yang with those two cats, different colours, Could be definitely a Libra in your environment, in your circle. But yeah, it's that thing of, where things were, you were focusing on the negative maybe too much in your life, and now it's time to balance that and bring in some positivity. This Death card is definitely screaming to me about transformation, closing an old cycle. I'm feeling maybe you want to communicate, to some people that are around you about this, but it could be also communications from Spirit after a tornado, of action. But it's very fast paced at the moment. You must feel under some kind of pressure, like there's a lot of speed. I don't know. There's somebody coming back towards you here. It feels like they're coming back. Normally the Knights heads this way. And this Lord of Waves and Waters is a water sign, let's say. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or it could be just somebody with an offer of love, apology, somebody coming back to forgive, maybe, or to apologise for something. And this is coming in quick as well, because there's your this is the card of success, crossing over the finish line, but it's more so about the speed of this, and they're coming in fast, whoever this is for you. So take what resonates there and leave the rest. This is the card of Cancer. It might be a Cancer in your energy coming towards you. Temperance card then under the deck speaks of Taurus energy. No, not Taurus energy. Oh, I can't even think straight now. But this is all about balance. This is like, you've been in spiritual alignment. It's always about mixing two energies together. It's that alchemy thing, and it really just screams at me about this Justice card as well. Very much so. So the Priestess of the Silver Star, that's what they're saying about the High Priestess there. It's a gorgeous card too. I love this. And she's sitting on a pile of books. You have all this knowledge within you, and this is guidance from Spirit, Pisces, at this time. Tune into that High Priestess that you are, male or female again. It's just the energies of the card. And we have a Knight of Swords here, so this is you, tapping into your gut, tuning into your intuition and discovering something. A knight is, action. I've been spurred on to say something. I think that this is what it is, yeah. Knight of Swords could be, could be brandishing the truth. Some new knowledge there comes to mind, but it's moving forward with it, that you want to communicate. And it brings me back to that communication card there. That you want to speak the truth about something, you need to say something to somebody. Definitely, and I think that this guy he's got such determination in his face as well, he's very driven and very adamant of speaking his truth and telling them how it is, really is coming through with that. Page of Wands then is like a messenger. This could be somebody around you that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo is coming through very strong there with the ginger cat and the golden aura of this card. But you're very protected in this pursuit, whatever this new thing is. You might have an idea for something, or somebody might be talking to you about something. They have an idea of something exciting that you could do. That could be coming towards you as well. So Pisces, what have we got for your Six of Swords? Wow, the Strength card. I was just talking about Leo in the last image there. And we have the Fool at the bottom, which absolutely goes along with that death card there in the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new. This is you taking a leap of faith. A new beginning comes through with that for sure. Absolutely feeling free, to go where you need to go and do what you want to do and start something new for sure. This looks amazing. So yeah, the Strength card is coming in with the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is that crossing over from a very turbulent time where the waters were choppy emotionally for you, and moving to a place of emotional stillness. Really, it's always that calmer waters feeling, and that you have the strength. You've overcome a recent turbulent time here, and it's like that alchemy again with the image of her swirling her wand and conjuring the good things from this bad experience, turbulent experience, whatever that may be for you. But she's so strong after that battle, and there are things that you've gained from it. So that's what it tells me, you're ready to move on with the Six of Swords here and just garner your strength. There's a lot of truth to, and a lot of wisdom you've gained, I see, from this blue colour here, from this experience that you've just overcome. And it is, you've overcome it, is what very much comes through with that Strength card. So Pisces, the Nine of Swords, we never like to see these giant swords quantities. This talks about, you can't get out of your head. You're absolutely anxious and depressed about something. It's really getting you down. Sleepless nights comes to mind. But it almost looks like some kind of one big sword here through the lot, and it's cutting through maybe all this interference. It says Lord of Despair and Cruelty. So let's go ahead and get you a card to clarify that. See, can we get more out of it for you? Alright, Pisces. What have we got for the Nine of Swords for Pisces this morning? Let's have a look and see. Pisces, what do you have to say? Must be this card here. The Magician. This is gorgeous. Magician. The Ace of Pentacles was at the back there. Sorry about that. No. Yeah, so this is the Magician. This is you literally performing alchemy again. Like I said, it's transmutation of this old place that you used to be in. And when this is in your hopes or fears, your hope is that you can alchemize this place that you've been in. And maybe you still have a bit of anxiety about it. Like maybe you're second guessing your own abilities here, Pisces. And I absolutely can tell you right now that you've no need to despair in that regard. You have all your tools here. Tune into that heart of yours. It's very much glowing there in front of me. Yeah, this is manifestation. There's nothing in the world you can't achieve, Pisces, is what this is saying to me. Thank you, Spirit. And just get yourself out of this despair and cruelty sort of, I'm wondering, is there self-inflicted pain here as well, just that you couldn't deal? That Nine of Swords is so very powerful, but being met with the Magician card here is a clarifier. This is card 1, and a while ago we saw the card 0, and it does speak to transmuting pain into something like valuable, something of value in the world. I love that. So the Wheel of Fortune then we have is your potential outcome. So let's have a look to clarify our Wheel of Fortune. This is an Ace of Pentacles as well, I forgot to say to you, in the back of the deck there. And this is like you heading off with a seed of an idea. You want to plant something in the real world. It could be linked to these lessons that you've learned here from this Nine of Swords life, and also from moving. There's something you need to share with the rest of the world, I feel, regarding your Six of Swords there even. Moving on. Two of Cups is coming back again, and this is about you being maybe in union with spirit, with one other person, you know, with your family group, people that are very close to you. Could be a love as well in your life. I have to say that with the Two of Cups, there's a lot of sharing and, you know, blending of energies coming forward with that. And the Hierophant then is a card of commitment. We had him under the deck a little while ago. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour anyway. This is what your clarification. Lord of the Forces of Life, it says. And that's such a powerful image. My goodness. It's just wonderful. This is very karmic. Whatever you've been changing here, it's a karmic card, your Wheel of Fortune, you know. But luck is turning in your favour, and it might be regarding a commitment, and definitely a change with the card 5 there, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is just amazing. It is a card of Taurus. Maybe there's a Taurus in your life, some kind of... I see you as some kind of leader here though, Pisces, you know, that you have so much information and knowledge to pass on to the collective. So tap into some of that. You know, very like the High Priestess here, which is completely your energy, Pisces. As far as I'm concerned, you're the most intuitive sign in the zodiac, and, you know, look at all the books she's sitting on top of. I think she's even holding one in her hands there. She is like, is that a little kind of a lute or something? The stringed instrument there. But it is so being in tune with your gut and it never leading you astray. And I think this commitment card here is you committing to a new world with that Wheel of Fortune. Or it could be, as I said, with the Two of Cups at the back of the deck, it could be a marriage. So this is your reading for today, Pisces, and I really like the energy. I feel like you've definitely lightened your load, you know. The only kind of burdensome load card you have here is the Nine of Swords this time around. I don't see any, you know, 10 of Wands or 9 of Wands we've been seeing all week. And I think this death coming towards you, you're going to get a lot of clarity in Hermit mode. The Star card can also symbolise to me, you know, healing as well. So, you know, not to discount the healing that needs to be brought about for this justice to come into your life. And I feel this is very, very important here, that, you know, things come into balance for you. Fairies have said it twice, you know. We'll get you a Moonology card to close this out as well. And just see what Spirit has to say for you. Actually, I was hoping to get you an animal card every time. We're running on a bit, but we'll try and get an animal spirit card too, I think. For Pisces, what have we got for Pisces? Moonology Oracle needs to speak to us today. Okay, guys, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. This is gorgeous. And hold your vision. Fixed moon. So yeah, we'll get you... hold your vision. This is it. That's what I was saying, you know. Persistence might be needed here as well. With the Hierophant card, that'll tell me, speak of persistence. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Yeah. Okay, we'll just get an animal spirit guide. Animal spirit card, please, for Pisces today. I'll shuffle these 2 more times for you, Pisces. Let's see what we've got. Here we go. And Spirit, it's time to collaborate. That's your 2 of Cups. And watch your words. And one more. Surrender now. It's time to surrender, Pisces. Moth Spirit, surrender now. And Spirit, time to collaborate. And Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Be fearless and bold at the back of the deck there. So that kind of says it all. With card 4s, be fearless and bold. I think that's where you're at now, you know. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Might be something to do with justice. And Spirit, time to collaborate. That's your 2 of Cups. And finally, Moth Spirit, surrender to the process. Card number 39. Number 4, 45, 1 and 39. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to read. Let's see if I can find Moth Spirit for you. Surrender now. Card 39. I hope this reading isn't going on too long for you. Let's have a look. Moth Spirit is such a powerful card, that, you know, it really speaks to the heart and passion as well. So it could be tuning into your heart. There's a lot of fire in the image. Beautiful. Let's see what we have. Just bear with me. Sorry, no, Pisces are taking a bit of time. Moth Spirit, surrender now. Oracle message. Moth Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with Spirit, or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or an addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Moth Spirit appears, it's time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty, or even to a person, may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is the time for surrender and radical acceptance, so that your drive does not cause you to flee or to flight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control, so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your Moth Spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and musts, so that you can enjoy what it is as you allow for what might be. Protection message. Moth Spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you aren't single-mindedly pursuing your goal. Moth Spirit calls to you to practice moderation in all things and recognize when you think you are headed toward the light but are really heading into a fire that will cause you burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you need to feel and release? Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. You are not a machine. Listen to Mott Spirit's message, and that a change is needed to support your well-being. Maybe deep down you know you have become too attached to something and someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember that the many ways that you want to channel your energy to relationships, to work, to giving to others, to self-care, and to all the other pursuits you value. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, Pisces, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below if it resonated, and do consider subscribing. Thank you all for my returning subscribers. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next reading. You guys, this looks very powerful time. Go forth and embrace. Namaste, Pisces. I'll see you tomorrow.